final main topic today. And our fifth and final main topic today is this. So reactions are out. Word is out. People went last night and seen Avatar 2, The Way of Water. And I just want to check out what people are saying about it. Because from what I've been hearing is that this is a cinematic masterpiece. This article is coming to us from Screen Rant. As you can see here, early reactions have been posted. Let's see if we can scroll down and get to some of these. Here we go. Very small. Maybe you guys can see them, maybe not. Let me see if I can't blow this up for you guys, actually. There we go. How about that? So, unsurprisingly, Avatar: The Way of Water is a visual, this is from Ian Sandwell, by the way, is a visual masterpiece with rich use of 3D and breathtaking vistas. It does suffer from a thin story and too many characters to juggle, yet Cameron pulls it together for an extraordinary final act full of emotion and thrilling action. Perry Nemiroff says, Avatar: The Way of Water is pretty incredible. I had faith James Cameron would raise the bar with the effects, but these visuals are mind-blowing. One stunning frame after the next, but the thing I dug the most is how the technical feats always feel in service of character and world building. Joseph Deckelmeyer says, I'm almost convinced James Cameron shot Avatar: The Way of Water on another planet. The film is absolutely stunning and immersive. It's long, but I was completely engaged all the way through. Much like Avatar 13 years ago, this film is a cinematic achievement and a must-see event. That is great. This is the kind of stuff we want to hear, especially for me, a guy who does not want to be in the theater for 4.5 hours. But yeah, you got me all eyes on it the whole time. Then yeah, I want to be there for 12 hours, you know? Let's read a couple more. Brandon Davis says, Avatar: The Way of Water is a never-ending visual spectacle. It's a better, more complex story than the first with solid emotion, but the characters could grow a bit more. It's definitely long, running on incredible visuals and technique, which are 3D's best. Nikki Novak says, I saw Avatar: The Way of Water. If you think you've seen Avatar, think again. Only repeat from the OG is that never experienced anything like it. Better than the first? Easily. The 3D water world and creatures are so surreal, it is downright moving. There's a major Titanic homage. That's pretty interesting.
Cool.
That's really cool, actually. Let's read some more. What's on Disney Plus says, Avatar: The Way of Water is the most beautiful film I've ever seen. It is an experience that needs to be seen on the big screen and in 3D. I absolutely loved it and can't wait to watch it again. It's a masterpiece in terms of technical wizardry. Easily my favorite film of the year. Ooh. These are high praise, guys. This is awesome, man. Let's read some more. Maybe we can find one in here that's like, this thing sucks. Happy to say Avatar: The Way of Water is phenomenal. Bigger, better, and more emotional than Avatar. The film is visually breathtaking, visceral, and incredibly engrossing. The story, the spectacle, the spirituality, the beauty. This is movie making and storytelling at its absolute finest.
Wow, I'm getting excited. Ooh, golly.
Jake Hamilton says, as someone who liked but didn't love the first Avatar, let me tell you, Avatar: The Way of Water blew me away. Vastly superior in visuals, storytelling, and performances. The sequel left my jaw on the ground for the entire runtime. James Cameron is the god of sequels. I'm getting goosebumps.
I'm getting goosebumps.
I got goosebumps, man. All right, one more. Josh Horowitz says, James Cameron once again shows filmmakers how it's done. I've said it 1,000 times. Me too, on this channel. Never doubt James Cameron. Avatar The Way of Water is how you do epic blockbustering, emotional, visceral, and as big as movies get. This is fucking awesome, man.
Yes.
This is exciting. This is so good. I was so nervous.
I was
beyond nervous for this film. I was beyond nervous for James Cameron. I was beyond nervous for the film industry, for movie theaters, and this being a bomb. This is great, guys. This is good news. This is what we want to hear, and I kid you not, I really do have goosebumps. This is exciting. I'm going to get off of this stream in the next 15 minutes, and the first thing I'm going to do is buy my goddamn ticket to this movie. And this is awesome, man. I haven't heard a bad thing about this. This is just one article from Screen Rant. There's multiple articles that are delivering these same things. At best, I've heard that it's as good as the first one. Yeah, okay.
That's all you can ask
that's
for.
That's still
really.
a compliment in a way.
Yeah.
But everything else I'm hearing is like this. James Cameron's a god. James Cameron, don't bet against him. I've been saying it for years, man. At the end of the day, I'm worried about Avatar 2, but never, ever bet against James Cameron. It's like betting against LeBron James or Tom Brady. It's just stupid. It's a bad bet, man. And every time we think that it's gonna be a slip up, he reinvigorates and invents the whole goddamn movie industry, man. This is awesome, and I can't wait to see this. I'm gonna fire up my smoker. I'm gonna smoke me a bunch of shrooms, and I'm gonna go watch this thing at a visual as this visual spectacle that it is. And I hope that this delivers in a way that some of these comments or these reviews are saying, that delivers in a way that shows us like, hey, this is what it's like to have your cake and eat it too. You get your Marvel big giant blockbustery thing, but you get a goddamn movie. And this is freaking exciting, man. I'm so glad. I'm so good for you, James Cameron. Hats off to you again, man. I never wanted to doubt you, but I doubted us as fans. I doubted if it was too long. I felt like it's just been too long. If this goes as good as it is, I expect it to fucking crash the box office and do crazy good numbers. And then, yeah, I guess our hype for Avatar 3 would be higher than ever, right? A movie that up until now I could really give two fucks about. But yeah, this is exciting news, and I'm really happy for everyone involved. Especially Zoe Saldana, especially too. I want to say she was just talking about, you know, being tied up in these Marvel and Avatar franchise for decades. She now gets to kind of be free, but still have her success and have her cake and eat it too, right? Because Zoe Saldana still is in the three of the highest grossing films of all time, being Avatar 1, Endgame, Infinity War, and then now she could possibly add to that Avatar $4 billion or potentially $2 billion film. Good for you, Zoe Saldana. Love you, girl, and I'm loving this. What I'm hearing, and yeah, Lucas, tell me, what are your thoughts, man? What do you think about all this?
Dude, you like stole every single word out of my mouth, quite literally, man. Like, I think my biggest, I was so nervous too, and not just, I mean, for everything you said, but I'm also going to add on to it for the, like, because he's fully filmed the third movie already, and they've already partially filmed the fourth one, and he's got plans for 5, 6, and 7.
2 and 3, like
back to back, like Lord of the Rings, yeah.
Type of thing.
So I'm so happy about that because, like, you know, if something is this great, keep it going, dude. Like, just, I was very nervous, but I'm so excited now, and I hope that means that we get to turn around and have an Avatar 3 next year now, you know, or whenever he's planning on releasing it, right? Yeah. Super. I'm going to have to buy my ticket as soon as we get off this.
Yeah, dude. Man. You're going to have to go to this. We're going to have to mic up. We're going to have to do an out of theater review. And seriously, I'm not joking, man. Like, I don't typically, want to be, drunk or inebriated or
We got
in
to.
any way.
We got to.
But man, this just seems
I'm
like
glad
the
you're
one.
saying it too,
You know what I
because
mean?
for sure, yeah.
Like, I still, like I was telling Shane months ago when we first started the channel, I hope there's that like watery looking drink cocktail. I want that, right? A way of water, and it
Right.
looks like, those beautiful beaches you see that are like
Sure.
greenish blue. It's got the carousel or whatever
can
in
make
there.
it.
Yeah, right.
I
I'm
could do
sure.
a little bit
So I
Midori,
hope they
yeah.
got something like that too. And man, this feels like this could be big with all this
Me
buzz,
too.
man.
Yeah, it does.
We're still 9 days away ourselves, I think, from being able to see it.
Yeah,
I
it's
believe
next
it's the
Thursday.
16th. Yeah,
Next
so
Thursday, yeah.
so a little bit of ways for us to get eyes on it ourselves. But man, mark my words, this for me goes from I'll see it when I see it, but I'll probably see it at home, to I will be there first day one at the fan event with my shirt off, twisting around my
Way of
head
water.
like a helicopter, because this seems awesome, man. They should be doing this like in LA at like pools. They should
For
have
sure.
like theater nights.
sure.
It should be in the water.
I would love that, dude.
One of
I
the
would
best
love that.
one of the best quotes that I heard from all this was, I literally felt like James Cameron filmed this on a different planet.
Yeah.
That is exactly, when they said that before, guys? They said that about Stanley Kubrick when he made 2001: A Space Odyssey. They said, how did this dude get into space? How did he get videos of other planets and shit?
Well, and if any filmmaker today is going to be able to get onto another planet, it's James Cameron. So maybe he did.
Or Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise. Yeah. Well, yeah.
But yeah, I mean, again, this is really exciting, man. As someone who, wants to see this to an extent, but didn't really have. And then I even went, a month ago, me and my wife and daughter went to see the re-release of the original Avatar in 4K and all of that. And I walked out of there going, fuck, I don't. And I told you, I said it on the show, I told my wife, the greatest part of my experience in that experience was at the end of the movie, after 3 hours and 90 minutes, what pops up is a 46-second shot from Way of the Water. And I mean, I'm like trying to walk out, and I forgot. It pops up, and I'm looking up at it, dude. And I kid you not, I mean, it was some of the most like real and most visceral thing that I'd ever seen in a theater. I mean, it was just magical. It really was. That's the best word I could use to describe it. It felt magical what I was seeing. But yeah, to couple that with a good story, good characters,
Yeah, right.
good, all that. I hope,
so ready,
man.
dude.
Yeah,
I'm
come
so
on.
ready.
Yeah, you got me, man. I'm ready to see it, James Cameron, and I'm excited. And again, hats off to you, man. It seems like that you've got this industry figured out at all times, even when we want to second guess and doubt you. I guess maybe it really does take 10 years to make a goddamn masterpiece. But if so, then so be it. At the end of the day, I'm going to go out and I'm going to see this damn thing because, like I said, it looks good. And, hardly ever do we, hear reviews this way,
Right.
But people knew what to expect. It's James fucking Cameron, guys.
Right.
At the end of the day, this guy has every movie, again, that he's ever made. He's kind of changed the film industry, including, the last Avatar movie. But yeah, I will see this in digital Dolby, 4K, 3D. I'll put the glasses on. I'll do whatever I have to do. And yeah, I'm assuming that I'm really gonna enjoy this. Another one of the quote. There was a lot of quotes actually that we just went through, 3 or 4 that said, "Best film I've seen all year." That's high praise, man. I'm assuming those people haven't seen Everything Everywhere All at Once, or it's just that freaking good. And if it is, sweet, man. I really can't wait to see it if it's that good. But yeah, favorite movie of the year. That's real high praise, man. But yeah, so this is exciting news, guys. If you had a chance to check out any of this or you're hearing it now, what are you guys' thoughts? What do you think about all these early reactions? Definitely let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below.